check this out, guys. We are back on the builder's base inside of COC. Well, this isn't quite my base, guys. This is a maxed out builder's hall 8. It's a still image, and we're going to explain why we've got this on screen in a couple of seconds. But basically, what we're going to do right now inside of this episode, we are going to critique the builder's base, and I'm going to talk about the future of the builder's base, and then we might also talk about the main village at the end of the episode, guys. But as I said, this is a maxed out builder's hall 8. These images were released. They weren't even leaked. They were kind of released by Supercell, I believe, a long time ago. You can even see the images on the App Store, guys. So it's no surprise, it is no secret. Builder's Hall 7 and Builder's Hall 8 are going to be coming into the game. The question is, why has Supercell taken so long to give us the next installment in the Builder's Hall base? Okay, so now it's time to return to reality. We are back on my own maxed out Builder's Hall 6. This base is 100% maxed out, and just in case you didn't know, let me introduce myself. My name is General Tony. I've been playing this game for just over 3 years, guys, and this is the main game that has sourced all of my subscribers on this channel. We're almost at 2.1 million subs, and I have Supercell to thank for that, guys. Well, you know, half and half. It was half their game, half my videos, guys, but I have Supercell to thank for that. And just in case you're not subscribed to the channel, guys, help us reach 2.1 million subs. But let me give you the basic breakdown of what my Builder's Hall 6 base is. So it's completely maxed out, as you can see from on screen. Majority of features are level 6, some go up to level 8, and some, like the spring traps, only go up to level 3. But the important thing is, it's 100% maxed out. Now, it's been a maxed out base now for about, I would say, 8 weeks. Yes, I am a gemmer. I am a dirty gemmer, guys. I gemmed half the base and I farmed the other half. But the point to make is there still isn't enough content inside of this base for the free-to-play players. So I'm going to go ahead now and ask every single person watching this video 2 questions, and I want you to give me your honest answers down below. Question number 1, what Builder's Hall level are you? And question number 2, when was the last day you played the Builder's Hall base, or can't you remember? Let me know the honest answers down below, guys. Have you even done a single attack this entire season, September 2017? Let me know down below. So your Builder's Hall level, and when was the last time you logged onto the Builder's base, not the main village, guys. So I'm not talking about the main village, I'm just talking about the Builder's base. Now, I'm going to try and respond and reply to as many people as possible, but let's get ourselves into the rest of the episode, guys. We're going to try and break down what has gone wrong with the Builder's base, why it has taken so long for Supercell to kind of give us the next installment in what could possibly be the biggest addition to the game in the history. I mean, this is bigger than Clan Wars, guys. This is a brand new village. Oh, and just in case you're wondering, I'm Builder's Hall 6 and I haven't played this game. I haven't played the Builder's base for over 2 weeks, and I'm a YouTuber. I mean, I do this for a living, but that just shows how bad it is, guys. A YouTuber hasn't played the Builder's Hall base for over 2 weeks because there is a huge lack of content on it. There's no other word to say it, guys. It is disappointing, to say the least. But let's do this. Okay, so the Builder's Hall base was released 4 months ago. We haven't received any update to it whatsoever. We've had a couple of troops which have been buffed, a couple which have been nerfed. I think the cannon cart was buffed about 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, guys. But apart from that, those are the only changes we've had to the Builder's Hall base. Now, we know there is going to be a Builder's Hall 7, we know there is going to be a Builder's Hall 8, but I'm going to be straight with you. I thought Builder's Hall 7 would have been released in August of 2017, about a month ago, but it wasn't, and it also will not be released in September, guys. Now, there is a slight possibility we could be receiving Builder's Hall 7 inside of October, but the problem now is that so many people have already quit the game that they might not return to the Builder's Village. Now, what I mean by quit the game, I don't mean quit COC, I just mean this aspect of it, guys. The Builder's base, it's kind of like COC 2.0. A lot of people do not play both villages, and in order for Supercell to have kept the Builder's base alive, they needed to create more kind of, you know, more instant installments. They needed to create updates which weren't so far apart, but they didn't do that, and that has lost the majority, I would say, of the players. Now, just to break this down for you even further, let me give you a mind-blowing statistic. So I'm currently looking at my COC screen, guys, and I'm on my clan, YouTube General. Now, if I click on the Builder's Base clan tab and actually check how many people are playing this season, I can tell you right now from the trophies that there are less than 10 people in a 50-man clan that have done a single attack on the Builder's base, and these guys aren't even Builders Hall 6. Most of the people in my clan are like Builders Hall 4, some are Builders Hall 5. There's very few who are Builders Hall 6, guys. Only myself and another YouTuber are over 4,000 trophies. There's only 2 of us out of 50 players. That is absolutely ridiculous. That means that no one is playing the Builders Hall base anymore, and that's because Supercell has left it to dry out in the sun all in its own, and it's become a rusty old game. It's pretty much just kind of withered away, and it's nothing left to show for it, guys. It's just the Builders Hall base. There's no strategies. It's the same meta over and over again. The base itself only has like 7 or 8 troops, and it's just so disappointing, guys, that 4 months ago, when was it? I think it was the end of June 2017, we got this amazing new whole change to the game, a whole different diverse angle to the game, and they just didn't really capitalize on it, and it's kind of gone down the drain. Okay, so let's try and recap this, guys. I've given the sad side of the story. I've told you what's wrong with the Builder's base. I've kind of explained that I believe personally that Supercell has not only flopped on this Builder's base, they've literally just kind of left it. I mean, they've left it so long now that so many players have kind of withered away. But let's see if there's any way that they can fix this, guys. So it's currently September 23rd, 2017, guys, and we're expecting some update news, I would say, within the next 2 to 3 weeks. If we don't receive update news about the game by mid-October, then it's time to give up on the Builder's base, guys. But hold on, we still got a couple of weeks, so what can Supercell do to fix this? Well, I'm just going to be straight with you. I don't think the release of Builders Hall 7 is enough. I think they need to introduce now new features at lower Builders Hall levels. The fact is, people haven't really just abandoned this game because they're Builders Hall 6. I mean, as I said, most of the players inside of my clan alone aren't even Builders Hall 6, and they haven't even done a single attack this season, so it shows that the Builders Hall base isn't attractive to the current daily player. Not like the main village, guys. So why is that? What does the main village have which the Builder's base doesn't have? Well, it has a lot more content. It has a lot more diverse options, you know, war, trophy pushing, farming, friendly challenges, all that great stuff. The Builder's base, it's kind of just, you know, that one-stop motion. You can attack, you can do a versus battle, and that's what it's all about. And that's cool. That's amazing, that's great, but you need to at least increase the meta by a huge amount. I'm talking like the amount that Clash Royale has. 100 troops, guys, 100 cards. It's amazing. It is a really great idea. I think it would work on the Builder's base as long as you don't, you know, allow those troops to come over to the main village. Then what harm can it actually do now? If you agree with me, guys, smash that like button. If you made it this far into the episode and would love to see an increase of dozens of troops on the Builder's base, let's see you hit that like button down below, guys. Now, I don't know about you. When the Builder's base was actually just about to be released, about 2 weeks before release, everyone was so hyped because people were thinking that we were going to be getting dozens and dozens of dark troops from this, you know, this mysterious world. And then when we actually got the game, we realized there was only 8 troops inside of the Builder's base. Now, I thought there was going to be like some weird elixir troops, you know, some weird beasts. But unfortunately, it just didn't happen like that. Now, it's not too late. I do genuinely believe if the Builder's base is going to go a lot further than it currently has, I think just a simple increase of increasing the amount of troops in the game could really help out. Now, obviously, this does take a lot of work from Supercell's side, guys. I'm guessing they would have to increase the memory of the game and all that other, you know, boring stuff. But if they could really try and kind of somehow revive the Builder's base by not just releasing Builders Hall 7, then I think it could really work, guys. But as I said, constant updates could be amazing for it. You don't have to release all the troops at once. It could be, you know, dabbling troops in the game very slowly, just like Royale. Royale's only been out now, what, a year and a half, coming up to 2 years beta release, and it's already had like an extra 40 troops added into the game. So it's amazing what works and what doesn't. Clearly, the Builders Hall right now isn't working, and if Supercell was to tell you that over 50% of the people who play the main village also play the Builder's base, I believe that would be a lie. I genuinely think the amount of people that play the Builder's base is more than quadruple the amount that play the Builder's village, guys, and that's just my honest statistic opinion. Well, that didn't even make sense, but that's just my honest opinion on what I believe these statistics of the game are. So if you've made it this far into the episode, one more question, guys. Do you think the Builders Hall can actually be saved? Do you think if Supercell just release Builders Hall 7 and don't give any extra features at Builders Hall 5, 6, even 4 and 3, do you think people will return to the Builders Village Will they watch it here on YouTube, guys? Will it be a hit kind of, feature inside of the game? That's the question. Let me know your thoughts down below, and let's finish off the video. So just to conclude, guys, and give you some great information, some, more positive information, there was a couple of Supercell interviews done this week, and they did say there is going to be new features coming into the game regarding the main base and also the builder's base. All I'm hoping for, fingers crossed, is that we do receive a lot of changes to the main village this update, guys. The next update is going to be a big one. We haven't had one for a third of a year now. It's been 4 months since the last update in COC. I think this is actually one of the longest periods of time ever where we haven't received an update in the game, guys, and it's really starting to show. It really is starting to show. So I do hope there is going to be some big changes to the main village, and of course the revival of the builder's base. So do me a favor, subscribe to the channel if you made it all the way to the end of the video, guys. Let me know your honest opinions. I want to know your honest opinions on the builder's base, guys. Can Supercell save it? If not, why not? If they can, tell me why down below. We're going to end this episode here. I hope you have enjoyed it. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you very shortly in a couple of hours' time for another video, guys. Have a great weekend. Peace out.